Hello everybody and welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz. We're continuing our F1 2017 Career Mode Season 2 and we're with Ben Waterworth, Toro Rosso driver, Ben Waterworth video host right now. That's me. We have had a best qualifying, a one-lap qualifying here of course in Malaysia, a best qualifying of 8th back in Season 2 of F1 2016. We qualified 18th here last year, so let's do this right now. And again, this is kind of like what Austria was for a while with me. The fact that it's a circuit I actually really like and generally do quite well in, but have really underachieved here, I feel. As we've got that glaring sun, which is going to make it difficult to see the racing line. So, yeah, I definitely feel I've underachieved. I've had 2 retirements here and was dead last here last year. So, yeah, that's kind of my performance here in Kuala Lumpur. But we'll see how we can go again. 16th now. They've dropped me down a spot. They usually put me in qualify in the top 15, but this time around it's 16th. So fair enough. The faith in me is slightly diminished, and I guess on my recent form guide I can understand that for sure. As I nearly lose the car into that fast sweeping section, and just not in any good zone here at the moment. I'm ragged, has to be said. And you can see just how quickly the pace drops off. I was 12th and then straight to 15th, like almost immediately. Whoa, and I get a big slide coming out of the corner there. Nearly lose it, just happened to hold on to it. And, wow, that glaring sun. I mean, graphically, that looks incredible. But driving in it, it's quite difficult. As we move now up into the main straight. Again, sliding ever so slightly. Not usually an issue in this game or in this car. We're 17th at the moment. We need to sneak up to get into 16th to at least get a little bit of reputation back, because we're absolutely getting caned in the reputation stakes at the moment here at Toro Rosso. We're just on 16th. We're just on 15th now. We've got the DRS Open 15th. Vettel's gotten pole. We're going to cross the line in 15th. Jeffrey.
I'm very happy with that decision. Well done.
You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Alright, hopefully we can have a good race tomorrow. Vettel from Hamilton, Raikkonen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Massa, Perez, Hulkenberg, Grosjean, Ocon, Magnussen, Palmer, Alonso, Lee, Sainz, Stroll, Van Dorn, Verline, Ericsson. That's your grid. Let's get into it. We're going to get to race day. And we're going to do that for you right now. As I mentioned there in the video, the best finish here at Malaysia is 20th and last, which was last season. 2 DNFs in F1 2016, so hopefully we can have a dry race, and hopefully we can get a bloody finish. Bloody finish. Bloody finish. Alright, so our aim really this season, we want to finish 8th. We're going to have to get a string of some bloody good results if we want to do that. Because we want to finish higher than 9th. We've had 2 9th place finishes so far. And we also would like to maybe win a rivalry, which we're not going to do this season. And we'd also maybe like to get enough attention that we can get up a bit. No reputation. Is that raining? Looks dry to me. Alright. Alright, can we have a good Malaysian Grand Prix for the first time? We've had 3 retirements in a row. A last place in Hungary. So we've had 4 terrible Grand Prix in a row. So hopefully we've had a pretty piss poor season, haven't we? We've only finished in the points 4 times this year. We've had what's that now? 6 retirements. And yeah, we've struggled. Alright, can't see that. Not allowed to show you that. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on, Malaysia. Come on, KL. Let's bring me some luck. Come on. Come on. Of course, you know at home watching this, the length of this video, if it's, you know, ends in like 3 minutes, you clearly know that I've retired. I don't know at the time because I'm doing this all live commentary. So for all I know, I've won this race. You can flick forward to the end round and see what's happening. Anyway, we're about to get underway. We are go. I'm going to hover here to the inside. Obviously, this is a interesting opening corner sequence in terms of how it turns from the inside into the outside. So it doesn't really matter too much in terms of where you are here. I'm going to avoid that Renault there. Oh, I'm going to get pushed off onto the circuit. Oh, no, you little prick of a fucking caution here! Ah! You can tell my anger here. I haven't damaged the front wing, but I've damaged my pride again. And fucking hell, if that was Ocon, I swear to fucking God, living up to the reputation of the fucking French. I'm sliding all over here. I've just got debris on the tyres. I've got no grip at all. Cold tyres as well. Just tiptoeing here slightly so we can warm these up a little bit. Shut up, Jeff. I don't want to hear from you right now. I'm angry. Stop talking to me. Far out. Great start. And just thrown away by a fucking French pink stupid motherfucker. I've got no penalty. I've got no damage to the front wing. So right now, if I can just maintain some good pace, then perhaps I can get up to the back of these bloody Saubers. But I highly doubt it, because the world hates me, and I'm a terrible driver, and I just want to punch a Frenchman and eat some ice cream. FML. Yep. This is what happens. I'm a sore loser. This is why I'd be if I actually got on Survivor. Can you imagine me if I got voted out? Well, our Survivor Oz casual gamer, whatever it's called, Oz Network fans. Raikkonen's leading the race, by the way. Again, realistic for the championship. Well, I guess he's in the shot of the championship now. It's not just Vettel. Alright. I'm going to push the fuck out of this now, Ben. We don't have enough fuel mix to really shove it up there into rich mode. We've got 6.4 seconds. God, we've got so much time to gain. For once, I would like to have a good Malaysian Grand Prix. I like this track. I really like this track. But, it doesn't like me. It does not like me. We haven't even seen some cars in the front since we got fucking stupid fucking first fucking French corner, fourth fucking India. Can you tell I'm angry still? I don't hold on to shit at all, do I? Whoa. Just catch the car there slightly. Release it slightly there. We need to make some ground up here in Malaysia. And I don't think... Oh, look, there's a car in the front there. We can see one. They do exist. They are alive in this game. We haven't just completely gone into zombie island. I keep sliding out of that corner there. Well, we pulled off 2 seconds. So that's a positive. We are making some ground here, so that's something. We're not going to get up to 16th. That's clear as day. But we can maybe just try our best. That's what you do in life, people. Hey, look, there's a car up there. And a bear as well. Yeah, you wouldn't get that joke if you're not Australian. Hello to all our play school fans out there. I'd say Shedmeister, but I don't know where you're from, Shedmeister, because you won't tell me who you are. You little devil, you. I'm not going to go off at you. I'm not angry at you because, you know, the one person who's watching these. I think we've made a lot of ground up here, though, on Verline. We are now down to 4.3. Well, it's not that much, but they look a lot closer because we can see them at least in the same frame. So that's something. But again, 5 laps. We're not going to catch them enough if we want to. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. I'm angry, people. I'm angry. And Japan's next, and you know I'm terrible at Japan. At least the last 4 races I'm generally okay at. Because I say that now, and you know I'm going to retire from each of them. Good news is I didn't retire from this race. I know what you're saying. Think positive. Alright, we can see the 2 Saubers now getting close. I bet you we'll catch them on the last lap. That's what will bloody happen. Fuck it, we're putting it into rich mode. I don't give a shit. Let me run out of petrol. Nothing to lose. May as well. Now, how much are we going to slide coming into this corner once again? We just won't over-accelerate there coming out of the corner. That will save us a bit of that. Just managed to catch it there. We're just going to run out of laps. I think we might get the Saubers. That's about it. But we're going to be in the 16th, don't we? Not 18th. So it's going to be pissy. And the fact is that they're nowhere near the cars in front of them. So that's life. That's life. I don't know the rest of that song. Just thought I would sing the part that I actually know. Because, you know, that's what you're tuning into is me singing. Alright. You can see these 2 bitches of cars in front of us. What are we down to? 2.5. Shut up, Jeff. I don't want to hear from you. If you're a fan of F1, you know, can I be like Fernando or Lewis and just like, okay, don't talk to me. It's not an impersonation of either of those drivers, by the way. That was just a grumpy, British-sounding man for me, apparently. Well, again, we're catching him. We're going to at least pass the Saubers, don't we? At least past these bloody cars. They've actually been fairly good to me of late. To say that, one of them's going to take me out now, aren't they? Just jinx myself as I often do. It's not a Williams or bloody Force India. They're the ones that do it. I wonder if I get a Williams offer, if I could accept them. I mean, I've said, you know, Renault and Force India. First driver at Williams, maybe. I don't want to unseat little Lancey Stroll, so that's my conditions. I can't even get a first driver here at Toro Rosso, so I'm not going to get a first driver unless I go to Sauber or McLaren. Take Alonso out of his misery. So, yeah. I think we're going to be at Toro Rosso again next season, folks. Just based on how this second half of this season has gone. We're getting very, very racy here up the inside of Verline. Thank you. And it's usually Ericsson who's a little dick to us, isn't it? Nowhere near the other cars in front. Well, at least we're going to get ahead of 2 cars, so we won't be dead last. We'll just be right near the back. How's our fuel looking? Final lap. Yes, I know, Jeffrey. Shut up. Yes. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. We've got Van Dorn in front of us, don't we? Yeah, we're not going to catch Van Dorn. Sorry, Stoffel. What a name. I'm going to name my son, if I ever have one, Stoffel. Let's be honest, I'm not going to have one day, because I mean that means that somebody will have to sleep with me. And I'm sitting here playing a video game. Let's be honest, folks. I mean, it's just not me being self-down. You know, honesty is the best policy. When you're grumpy, you just kind of speak the truth, don't you? Sure. Don't know why I brought that into it, but anyway. Fuck it, we'll just adopt a kid and call it G'day. G'day, Stoffel. What's up? How you doing, bro? Doing good? Yep. Cool. You Stoffel anything up today? No? Pretty standard day for you, Stoffel? Cool. Would you like some awful, Stoffel? Sure he's never heard that before. Whoa, got well out of shape there. Well, again on the positive note, it'll be the highest finish I ever have in Malaysia. 18th. Yay. Yippee. And at least we'll finish a goddamn Grand Prix. Did Kimi win? He did. Yay. Go, Kimi. Seen him his very first Grand Prix. I interviewed Kimi Raikkonen at this Grand Prix 2013. A little bit of fact for you there in the Ben Waterworth fact file, which I'm sure you're dying to know more of. Alright. Let's get ourselves around the final corner. Well, we're going to finish a race. And I've run out of fuel. I have run out of fuel. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to block the Salvers. Whoa! I got last. Oh my god. I ran out of fuel on the line. And I spun out Ericsson. And he still finished ahead of me. Oh, you couldn't make this stuff up, could you? Oh god, I suck. Alright, let's go into this. I want to see this fucking Force India. Oh, there I am. Look at the space I've got there. Oodles of space. Oodles of space. When I come here, it might actually be no, it was Perez. Oh, you little shit! You absolute little shit. Look at this. I mean, okay, he's kind of being pushed into it by a Haas there. Sort of. Yeah, but he's turning in on me there. He turns in on me. Fucking bastard. Raikkonen from Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel, Ricciardo, Verstappen. Who cares? People who finish ahead of me. Standings. Oh, God. Hamilton now ahead of Raikkonen. 18 points now. Versus Vettel, 24. Bottas, yeah, no change at the front. And that's the constructors. Alright, so we're off to Japan next. So mark that down for a shit race again. But we'll try our best. And this is Casual Gamer Oz. Like, subscribe, comment, tell us we suck. And we'll speak to you from Suzuka. Good night.